Yo, what is up, boys and girls? My name is SmurpH, and I'm the worst commentator commentating. For those of you who are not aware, this is a ridiculously fast nuke on Afghan. I believe I get the nuke actually before the 3,400 mark, so it's pretty goddamn fast. It's my fastest nuke I've gotten. And considering the fact I account for 3,100 points out of the 3,400 in the game, it's a pretty fucking fast nuke, and it's pretty crazy. I love PS3. But anyways, let's hop into the topic. Today's topic is going to be why I stopped smoking pot. You know, why I quit hanging out and associating with people who smoke pot. And just things like that. You know, part of it, if you guys are longtime fans of my channel, or even you might have heard me mention it in some of my previous commentaries a little bit. I haven't really dived into it since my commentary way back in the day, like 5 months ago maybe. I dived into a topic called depersonalization. I have depersonalization. It is a mental disorder that makes life feel unreal, and it just difficult. It just makes your grasp on life very difficult. And different. You see things very differently, but it's not just that. You know, smoking pot, it's supposed to not really affect it too much after you get it. You know, it's kind of just supposed to affect it the same way it would. And I've gotten pretty good progress out of my depersonalization, but that's not the reason. The reason is my friend John, and I've seen other people like this too. But my friend John is the most serious case. So me and my buddy John, we were friends since 8th grade. We were friends in the sense that we hung out every single day. We told each other everything, and we just hung out all the time. You know, towards 8th grade and, you know, start of 9th grade, we didn't really hang out too much because I wasn't really the most attractive looking kid, and John was on the mission for some poo-tang, and he didn't really want to hang out with me. I was not a good wingman. I was kind of a chubby little loser. But, you know, I slowly progressed into a skinny-looking, decent-looking guy, and he started hanging out with me more. And we hung out every single day. We hung out all the time, basically. And, you know, before he started smoking pot, like, late into 10th grade. So it wasn't really a problem until then. But we hung out late in 10th grade. He would come over. We would play PlayStation 3 game battles all night long. We would stay up. We would drink diet soda, and we would just sit there and play game battles, and sometimes he would sleep over for like 4 days straight, and we just had ridiculous runs on game battles, and I loved hanging out with him. He was my best friend. He was like, I based my sense of humor off of him back then. My sense of humor since then has kind of moved away from the jokes he used to tell me, but I was basically like a carbon copy of John in my humor base, not in look base or anything like that. But you know, we knew everything about each other, and we hung out so much, and it was just so much fun. And then I slowly watched the kid after he moved from Fairport, and Fairport is an area around here where every single kid smokes pot before he goes to school. And I slowly watched him progress into a stoner and a loser. Towards the start of the year, he was good. He got perfect grades and everything like that. Not perfect, but he got good grades and everything like that. And then slowly as the year progressed, he started hanging out with kids who were also potheads. And, you know, that's the lifestyle I didn't want to dive into, because I knew if I started hanging out with John during the year, or if I started hanging out with my friends that smoked a lot of weed, I would eventually turn into John. And I didn't want to turn into John, because he was a prime example of exactly the opposite person I wanted to be towards the end of my high school career. You know, he gets made fun of now because of it, because of the fact he comes in high every day. Everybody just like makes fun of him because he's kind of a loser now. But I really want to be friends with him again, and hopefully he stops smoking so much, which he said he might do this summer. But it's just sad, and I don't want to ever turn into that, you know. I always want to be a fun, energetic guy. I don't want to be the guy who comes to school high every day and just the boring kid that nobody likes. So I could diverge in that lifestyle again, but I don't want to. It's a personal choice, and I don't have anything against people who do smoke pot as long as they don't do it too much, I guess you could say. But anyways, I'm SmurpH. Just thought I'd fill you guys in with some nice information. Game battles tips coming soon. I love you guys. Have a good day.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.